Hey everyone and welcome to the video. In this video we'll be looking at the top 10 anime that hit you right in the feels. So, without further ado, let's get started. Coming in at number 10 is Tokyo Magnitude 8. What a breathtaking anime that will hit everyone right in the feels. The story follows Miria Onozawa, a middle school student, who is fed up with her family circumstances. She wishes to tear everything apart. Unfortunately, these frustrated thoughts seem to come true when a magnitude 8 earthquake struck just a few moments later. The fury of a major earthquake shakes the Kanto region. Shocked, both kids witness the wrecking power of this natural disaster as it tears the city apart. Later, they met Mari Kusakabe, a motorcyclist and single mother who decides to help the kids who want to find their families. Now number 9 is Violet Evergarden. Violet Evergarden, a young girl aka The Weapon, her sole mission was annihilate enemy lines. Now, she left the battlefield wishing for a new life. She starts working at the CH Postal Service. She is deeply moved by the work of the Auto Memories dolls who transcribe people's feelings and thoughts into words. So begins her adventures as an Auto Memories doll and discovers various people's emotions.
Your name's Violet.
So jealous. Do you think I could walk on those sleeves?
本当に長かったよ。
悟?
Coming in at number 8 is Erased. A boy is sent back in time 18 years to prevent the events leading to his mother's death, which began with a series of kidnappings in his 5th grade year. When tragedy is about to strike, 29-year-old Satoru Fujinama finds himself sent back in time before the accidents happen. Satoru is a mangaka who will use this powerful yet mysterious experience, which he calls revival, to back in time and try saving many lives. However, when he is wrongfully accused of killing his mom, Satoru is sent back 18 years into the past. Soon, he realizes that his mother's murder is somehow linked to the abduction and killing of his childhood friend, Keiyo Hinazuki. Now, he wants to rectify everything.
先生には僕を殺せない。人間ごとき。
Coming at number 7 is Death Parade. After death, but for some reason, at the instant of their death, they arrive at the Quindicium, a bar attended by the mysterious white-haired Decium. After death, humans go to either heaven or hell. But for some people, they face a bartender who challenges them in random games that will decide their future later. During these games, the true nature of human appears. Be it good or a bad, you're welcome to Quindicium, where Decium decides your afterlife. In Death Parade, people receive judgment. However, a strange black-haired girl causes Decium to begin questioning his own rulings. Now number 6, Cross Game. Believe me, at first I thought Cross Games was a sport anime, but as soon as I watched it, it's really just so emotional and unique in delivering such sweet feelings and thoughts. The story follows Kyu Kitamura, who lives near the Tsukushima family, owners of a batting center and a clever cafe. His cute girlfriend Wakaba is the second Tsukama daughter, while the third daughter is the baseball prodigy, Oyaba, who can't stand Kyu at all. Wakaba dreams of Ko pitching at legendary Koshin Stadium, site of the National High School Championship Finals. However, tragedy strikes. Hence, to make Wakaba's dream come true, Ko begins his secret training to become as good as she wants, even while publicly showing little interest in baseball.
あのさ、助かったよ。
そりゃどう？
「
Coming in number 5 is Shiki. When many sudden deaths occur in the quiet village of Sotoba, Dr. Toshio Ozaki initially suspects an epidemic, but soon becomes convinced that something strange is happening. Shiki tells a tragic tale of survival in a world where one cannot easily distinguish between good and evil. Abandoned by God, the Shiki, as the vampire calls themselves, have only their will to live, as they clash with the fear of the paranoid and unbelieving villagers. Shiki explores the boundaries that separates man from monster. Next on the list is Terror in Resonance. Tokyo is under a terrorist attack, and the only clue is a word, Vaughn, and a strange internet video. The government is in a dilemma because they cannot act, and the police are searching for ways to know the identity of the terrorists. The streaming video shows 2 teenage boys who directly challenge the police, threatening to wreak havoc across Tokyo. Terror in Resonance story revolves around 9 and 12, who should not exist. Yet, they face the world of deception and secrets while they cause the destruction of the city, all in the hopes of burying their own tragic truth.
Menma 消えなかった。ああ。
Coming at number 3 is Anohana. Jinta and his group of childhood friends grew apart over the years following the death of one of them, Menma. Jinta is currently aimless in life, spending his days missing school and playing games. One day, the dead Menma appears in front of him. She states that he may be able to see her because of a wish she would like fulfilled, but is unsure of what it may be. Due to Menma's appearance, we will see the group gather once more. Their mission is to fulfill Menma's last wish.
メンマは現れる。
Next on the list is Your Lie in April. This anime might just break your heart. The story consists of love, loss, and music that will hit you right in the feels. A piano prodigy who lost his ability to play after suffering a traumatic event in his childhood is forced back into the spotlight by an eccentric girl with a secret of her own. Kosei Irima, a piano prodigy who after an accident he became unable to hear the sound of his own piano. Kyusi leaves his music career behind and starts living a boring life, with no goal at all. Until one day, everything changes when he meets a pretty violinist, Kiri Minazono. Kiri will turn his life upside down and force himself to face the world of music once again.
しい嘘が生まれる。
ずいぶん変わりました。
あまり駅前には来ないんですか？早苗さん。
いや、だからさ、早苗さんは。
And finally at number 1 is Clannad. This is one of the best romance anime of all time, although it will make you cry a bit. The story follows a high school delinquent student who cares little about school. One day, he meets a lonely girl who had to repeat a year while all of her friends finished high school. Nagisa claims they are now friends, but Tomoya walks away, passing the meeting as nothing. He decides to hang out with her and soon meets more friendly students. As Tomoya spends more time with his friends, he learns more about them and their problems. He decides to help each one overcome her obstacle. Thus, he begins to think that life isn't as dull as he once thought.
もし街というものに
現れる。
よ
何してるの？
じゃ。
And that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.